that causes, the market to drop essentially, at least like as far as like stock market in that particular analogy. And that can have a tidal wave, and that can have a ripple effect. So that's what made me ask that question, because I think it's we're kind of trying to figure out where this next one's coming from and what's going to be because I do believe this, and kind of to your point, I do think that we're in some form of silent recession or something that they do not want us to know about, simply because they did not want to go through it when COVID happened, which is why they dumped all the money in the markets anyway. So I'm interested to see I feel like it's on a hairpin trigger right now. And there's going to be one rule, regulation, change, and then it's going to set everything like kind of in motion. You know what I mean? And it's the domino effect that really takes us down. But it's interesting to see where that, can potentially come from. And that was a very interesting, I can see that causing something like that. So that's interesting on that, like how tax policies like can have an impact on that.
But for real estate, so if they force them to sell the unrealized gain to do to gain tax of it, they could just avoid it with a 1031, correct?
They could do a 1031, but the laws haven't been put into place for the unrealized yet.
Okay.
It's not set in stone, but it's something that's proposed.
Got it.
For people making 9 figures, which is what, the 0.0000. It's trying to stop hoarding.
Gotcha.
Which is, if the wealth gap gets big enough, people are gonna start cannibalizing each other. Like they're literally gonna start.
True.
It's like gonna be like it's gonna be serious.
No, I can imagine. I can definitely
they don't want
imagine.
that. Yeah.
So talk to us. Run